somewhere new at least. Not bad. Every lock has its way. Need to find out what it is. Better. They don't make poultices like they used to. block has its way. We just need to find out.
Thou shalt face me now. How darest thou block my path, door?
Everything myself?
Onwards. Ever onwards.
Come on then. Let's get this over with. Nothing personal, mercenaries!
Questions?
Here are your slightly mangled spider carcasses. You release the Ishkai.
Of course. I am a man of my word. Especially when dealing with someone stronger than I am. Of course, the infestation will continue as long as the spiders can reach Thor. I wonder if they could be prevented from reaching the burial ground somehow. What do you need?
I can stop the spiders reaching the burial ground. For 200.
No, they'd eventually find another way in anyway. 50.
Little time is worth a little money. 150.
100, final offer.
Done. I would have taken 80.
I would have paid 120, but 100 is fair. I've heard there's a statue near where the spiders are appearing. That would seem to be a sensible place to start. What do you need?
Your father's sword, as requested.
Can it be? You have no idea what this means to me. Please. You must accept this purse of coins with my thanks.
Keep your money. This sword is rightfully yours.
I am deeply honored by what you have done for me this day. It shall not be forgotten. You have questions?
Do you know someone called Kench?
She used to run the hostel, didn't she? Honestly, outside the Guild of Silk, my knowledge of the people of Thol gets a little sketchy. Please, ask your questions.
If we don't get relief soon, I may be forced into prostitution.
freed you already? Good.
Shakik is in your debt, Captain Jasker. Shakik has little to give, but you must take this.
A key for the Arcanum. You know the hooded man.
He gave Shakik this after freeing Shakik. He wanted you to have it.
Nothing like feeling you've been set up. Are you fit enough to gate weave?
To leave Thol, Shakik will find the strength, but it may take longer to return.
I need you to take a message to House Malfagon in Kyalisar. You know the place. Tell them Jasker has returned and stands ready to assist in their hour of need. Can you remember that? Listen to their message and then find me. However it is you do that.
Shakik can weave a gate from you to Kyalisar. Return to you wherever you are.
Good. I knew I could rely upon one of Darius's Ishkai to aid me. May you fare well, Shakik.
The honor is Shakik's. Ganiki Erskis Umgad.
what you need?
Here are your
Of course. I know that little 100.
Done. I would have taken
I've heard that. What you need?
your father.
Please.
Let's call it 5.
Have it. Here, take your money and give it to me.
Do you know someone called...
She used to run the hostel, didn't she? Honestly, outside the Guild of Silk, my knowledge of... I am at your disposal. You have questions?
Helms, Mayor,
Do you know someone called...
is that the woman who runs the hostel? I get back again, I see. May you prevail in all your battles, my friend. What can I get you today?
Do you know someone called Kench?
Don't know anything useful about weapons, armor, supplies, excellent prices, superb quality. Come back soon.
They freed you already.
Shakik is in your Shakik.
Key for...
Again?
Nothing like... Are you fitting...
To leave.
I need you. Tell them. Can you remember...
Shak.
Good. May you...
Via Ganiki Erskis Umgal.
About bloody time, too.
My power rises.
Bring your unwanted goods to me.
Do you know some...
I know of her, sure, but I haven't... Ah, what do you have for me? Your customers are always welcome. Potions,
Do you know some...
Yes, of course. She used to run the hostel. Seemed friendly enough. And I didn't pry. Everyone in thought, always good to see you, friend. Until we meet again.
I appreciate you
reporting tote to me, stranger. I appreciate you reporting tote to me, stranger.
You can get elixirs really cheap from Rabat.
Back so soon?
Do you know someone?
No, sorry. Back so soon. Good, good. You are always welcome here.
Back again, I see. Come back anytime.
How pitiful. Heretic!
Really? Must I do everything myself? That ought to keep the spiders out for a while.
you need?
I've blocked the spiders. Pay me the 120.
We agreed 100.
You'll pay 120 because you still need me.
Very well. But you are not making an ally here.
It's never my plan.
This will hopefully buy some time, but it won't end the problem.
If I kill the queen, the infestation will stop. Had to do this every year in Kyalisar at the Winter Moon Festival.
I am at your disposal.
300 for hunting the Aphotic queen.
100 is fairer.
500 is fairer. I'll do it for 3.
300 it is.
Be patient. May take a while to find her.
I am at your disposal.
Guess knocking down the statue wasn't such a good idea.
Thou shalt know despair.
Fine, I'll handle it. Looks like the tremor opened up a new path. We have to press on. make pumps like they used to. Not bad. Not bad. Come on then, let's get this over with.
Pathetic! I shall handle this myself.
Come on then, let's get this over with. Bloody locked doors. Sometimes I wish I'd learned more about lockpicking.
I shall show you true power! Thou art already dead.
How can I help?
Hunt is over. The Queen has been culled.
I knew you could do it, Jasker. Here, 300.
It's my usual fee for a hunt such as this.
How can I help? How can I help?
Follow this path and continue on up the stairs, and you'll find Adashat.
Well, somewhere new at least. We did as you asked. Now what?
I expected you sooner.
Thou art fortunate we came at all.
We? Already your captive soul changes you. It will be interesting to see how this develops.
Cut out your irritating asides, or I shall cut you to the gizzard.
Your understanding of human anatomy is flawed, but I take your point. My name is Krenz. Until recently, I was the High Sage of the Pentanera, the secret council behind the Inquisition, the most powerful institution in the Heretic Kingdoms.
But you chose to betray us.
Unfortunate timing? I can remedy this, but you must defend me for a moment. Erabra Zephra Ashia Cantas.
You have my gratitude, but time is short. It will not be bound for long.
I will implant a memory suggesting I fled towards the burning wall. You will forget this meeting as soon as I release it, I'm afraid.
There's no way to liberate me?
Its death would free you, but I am reluctant to lose my only ally.
I can't say I'm keen on that plan either.
I'll transfer this enchantment to your mind. You may get an opportunity to sever the connection from the inside. Although without a new host, your soul will perish.
I'll pick my moment carefully.
You must leave now. I cannot hold it much longer.
Valkyrin and Evandra suspect. They will return to Thol shortly.
Then I must be going. Farewell, Carissa. I hope we shall meet again. Now, where were we?
That woman. She was a demon like myself.
Carissa's soul has indeed been stolen by a devourer. Yet you are not like that demon. It may have but one soul in its possession. I do not know what will happen to you as you acquire more souls. But if we are fortunate, it will only serve to grow your power further. What else do you want to know?
Who is this Carissa?
High Preceptor of the Pentanera. Her task was to recruit mages into the Order of the Veil.
Was?
If there are any mages left who have not been recruited to the Order, they have been slain. Only Temuria and the Sura clans have not been brought under its wing. Every living human mage in the Heretic Kingdoms is a member of the Order, or are fleeing from it, like me. What else do you want to know?
Who are this Valkyr?
Two other members of the Baron Evandra is High Evandra's dedication makes him particularly dangerous to us.
A dangerous man. I thought...
He was, but demons now claim he and Lord Valkyrin used to be enemies. Valkyrin himself is High Inquisitor. The Inquisition is far from its ideals these days.
I stood by the Inquisition because only too late did I
Hardly your fault, Jasker. Do you think I assassinated... What else do you want?
Who is Valkyrin's mother?
Lady Mara, the founder of the Order. She created the Pentanera and the Inquisition, and was High Maga, the demon that controls Mara's soul. If we can't find a way to defeat her, you have more questions?
Thou art pursued.
Not a problem for me. Take this. It will open a path. There is a path out of Thole that way, although it will not be easy. I will meet you outside the city if all goes.
And if it does not?
Try to remain up. You have more questions?
I shall depart for the catacombs now.
I will be watching the Skull Gate for you.
If this is a trap...
Believe me, if I intended you harm, I would scarcely have waited this long to act. Don't worry about me. Worry about Valkyrin and Evandra. Now go, while you still can.
Come on, then!
Captain Jasker, sir.
What news?
Shakik brings word from Prolocator Tiberius.
Let me see that.
My Lord Jasker, I must report a most terrible and nefarious crime against House Malphagon. The heir to the Lord Protectorship of Corwinth, Kiri Melfagan, is missing. I suspect she's being held hostage, although I have received no demands. I continue to act as Regent Protector in her stead, but I do not know how long I can keep this secret. The seal of the Lord Protector is still warm, so the line of House Malfagan has not ended yet. But Kiri is the last of the Malfagans. I fear for her life. You must return to Corwinth immediately to search for her. You must aid us, Jasker. Morgan trusted you more than save his niece and save your obedient prolocutor.
Morgan never trusted you, Tiberius, and neither do I. But under the circumstances, I have no choice but to search for Kiri. Your services ended, Shakik. Return to the Confederacy, or wherever—
An honor to serve you, Ganiki Erskis Mtkan.
We cannot afford to rest. We must continue onwards.
Thou shalt face me now.
Fine, I'll handle this.
The essence of these undead is enchanted. Some way, I don't know. Gods forbid. Perhaps now it can be.
Sometimes I wish I'd learned more about lock. Every lock has its way. Just need to find out what it is.
shalt know despair.
Bloody locked doors. Every lock has its way. We just need to find out what it is. Every lock has its way. We just need to find out what it is. get a bloody move on. Come on then, let's get this over with.
I shall show thee true power.
A task for a keen eye.
Hold! You shall not leave by this pass. I will slay you first.
Very well. If a duel is what you want, you shall have it.
Anmar al-Ortas! Temar al-Ortas! Temar al-Ortas!
This wasn't part of my plan.
Temar al-Ortas!
Krenz is a man of his word.
Good. You've made it this far. We do not have long. The nomads cannot have missed that cacophony. Try to escape the camp through the south gate into the outlands if you can. If you are captured, you must not reveal our association. It will mean death for us both.
I would not trust you if our roles were reversed.
You were always a good judge of character, Jaska. Tsar may let you go if you reveal how you escaped the city. But it would be disaster for Thal if you did. I leave it to you how to resolve that particular predicament. They are coming.
How could I be so careless? A trap and a choke point. This is my own tactic.
Aye. I learned it from you, Jaska.
Tsar? Can it really be you?
They said you died from your wounds.
Well, you can't trust rumors, can you?
Come. I would speak with you. But I must warn you. No one is above the law in this camp. There must be a trial, I'm afraid. Guards, take this man to the arena. But do not harm him or I will have your heads.
This is the intruder?
Aye. My old friend and enemy, Jaska the Wild Boar. But he must be tried for his crimes. No one is above the law.
Indeed, my lord.
Your trial begins now. I am the law speaker. But I must know how you came to be here, Jaska. We are both a long way from home.
I'm looking for a young noblewoman, about 16 years old.
Seeking a young she-bitch for your bedchamber, eh?
No, nothing like that. She's the niece of a friend of mine. Her name is Kiri Malfigan, and she's missing, possibly kidnapped.
Kidnapped? You've come to the right place. Those a nest of treacherous vipers.
She's not in Thor. Who else might have kidnapped a Kayalisarian noble?
Zebekan slavers, perhaps. They sweep across the outlands frequently, taking living and undead as slaves. I wish you would tell me how you got here.
Where can I find these Sebekans?
They have a stockade in the Jagged Peaks, southeast of here, not far from the border camp into Teymuria. My people tolerate them, since they capture intruders who would otherwise come through Broken Spear Pass. If your noblewoman was anywhere near the Outlands, she could easily have become their captive. But every third moon, the slavers take their captives across the burning wall. If she has gone there, old man, you cannot follow. I wish you would tell me how you got here.
What's a law speaker?
Those who judge are the speakers of the law. The strongest speak for all. Such is the law of Tsar. Isn't that right, sage?
Indeed, my lord. You have brought an unexpected sense of order into the Outlands.
What is it that you're hiding from me?
The law of Tsar? What's that?
You inspired me, Jaska, while I was your prisoner. Teymuria has always been torn apart by blood feuds and infighting. It's why you furless fiends from Corwinth managed to best us so often. You had the law, and we did not. Since my exile, I've taken what I learned in captivity and returned it to the world. I have brought justice where there was none. That is the law of Tsar.
And what an utterly original conception of justice it is, my lord.
Quiet, sage. Can't you see we are talking?
The trial, my lord?
All in good time, sage. Know your place. What shall we discuss?
How did you come to be exiled?
I chose exile after the Accession Wars. What the Conclave did to Teymuria was unforgivable. I could no longer bear arms for a nation that would dishonor itself so greatly. Better an exile with honor than a traitor to my land. It's like old times, isn't it, Jaska?
Why lay siege to Thole? What have they done to deserve this?
Thole's an affront to decency. They're outlaws, brigands, thieves. They have no respect for the law. In exile, the Outlands are my adopted home, and the law of Tsar cannot stand those who are without respect for the law.
Speaking of the law, might I remind you about the trial, my lord?
Stop trying to rush me. Can't you see we're talking? It's like old times, isn't it, Jaska?
Release me, Tsar. I must head to Broken Spear Pass and investigate.
Not so hasty, Jaska. You're still on trial, remember? You killed my men. You must make what's that word?
Reparations, my lord.
Aye, you must make reparations. You came to my camp from inside Thole somehow. Tell me how. I might be lenient.
Don't ask me to reveal what I am honor-bound to keep secret. A captured soldier should not betray his allies.
You test my patience, Jaska. But for someone who was once a brigand, you have remarkable loyalty. I wish you would tell me how you got here.
If I tell you how I got here, you'll release me without question.
On my honor.
I came from the catacombs beneath Thole. But there's no way back now. The gate collapsed after I left. You can see the rubble from where I arrived, in the northeast of your camp.
There are tunnels beneath Thole. I knew it. I told you there were tunnels, didn't I, Sage?
Indeed, my lord. I am constantly surprised by your intellect.
At last we can sack Thole. All we need to do is clear the rockfall. The siege could be over before the next full moon rises. As the law speaker, I declare that your... What's that word, Sage?
Reparations, my lord.
I declare that your reparations are complete.
I must leave immediately. I have urgent business in the Outlands.
Of course. My guards will escort you out. I'm glad we got this chance to speak again, Jasker. I'm almost sad that we will not meet in battle one last time.
Listen carefully. We have little time. Head southeast through the Outlands, towards the oasis at the foot of Broken Spear Pass in the Jagged Peaks. I will meet you there shortly. Now go. The blasted plains of the Outlands, perhaps the most desolate place in the Heretic Kingdoms. According to legend, this was once a great lake, but when the Great Rift was torn open, the water drained away, leaving only parched mud and sand. The desert stretches out as far as the eye can see, broken only by stone crags worn by centuries of sandstorms. The Outlands have long been infested with undead, since all who die amidst the dust soon reanimate, unless their body is disposed of carefully. This attracts large numbers of slavers to the region, particularly those strange crocodilians known as Sebekan, from the mysterious lands beyond the burning wall. From the Tholian Plateau to the oasis at the foot of the Jagged Peaks, the Outlands are rife with perils that beset the unwary. I could only hope that my allies would prove capable of meeting me on the far side.
Somewhere new at least.
This meat is ours. Be gone. Return to hell, Revenant, or I shall do it for thee. Behold!
Cannot afford to rest. We must continue.